Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining. My name is Dan. Welcome to Engelgeist. For those of you that are new, welcome. For those of you that are returning, welcome back. For those of you that support me over on Patreon, thank you so very much for your subscriptions. This is the daily forecast for all signs. It is originally created for Wednesday, July 6th. It is not solely set for that date. If you're seeing it on a different date, please feel free to watch it. If it applies to a situation in your life, utilize it and take it. Don't get stuck on the date. If you're watching it and it doesn't necessarily make sense or it doesn't necessarily agree with what's going on in your life, that's okay. It doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong. You just might be working on something different than the majority of the people that will view this video over time. Please, for those of you that are new, check out the drop-down menu underneath any of my daily readings. In there is information on how to contact me for a private reading, how to support the channel, what decks I'm using, and just some house rules, things that I want you to think about when utilizing my readings at any point in time. Ways to support the channel. Please hit that thumbs up button if you like the content. Subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. I do daily content. So you get notified every day when a new video comes up. And share the video out on your social media. Leave me a question or comment, especially if you're new. Let me know that you're here. And that's about it. What else do I need to say? I will be referring to the Sunday reading. That populates in the lower left-hand corner at the end of this video. So if you're wondering why I'm talking about cards you can't see, that is the Underpinning Energy weekly reading that happens every Sunday. All right, so let's get into this and see what card is for today. So we have that Eight of Pentacles is back. She is back. And it says passion, development, and dedication. So we might be regrounding again into, yesterday we saw the Ten of Wands, right? And we also have that Three of Wands from the Sunday reading underpinning this midweek turnover, right? We're in the Tuesday, Wednesday area now. So we should be seeing that inspiration of the Three of Wands underpinning the dedication that we have in this Eight of Pentacles. What I said with this the other day when we saw her at the, like 2 readings ago, I want to say on the 4th of July, this woman is about the craftsmanship, taking in the small details, doing everything dedicated, step by step, not rushing things, grounding things, maintaining balance, seeking out that which, with the Three of Wands underneath this, seeking out and going after that with which we desire most and productively, like, making it happen in a measured, balanced, discerning kind of way. Does that make sense? She's slightly vulnerable with the breast revealed, which I like that. She understands what she wants, what she needs, what she desires, but she's also somewhat protected too. She's going to be unwaverable in a way towards what she wants. And she is very much focused on the future, which I like that. She has her eyes on the prize, so to speak, and she's willing to take the time. Sorry about the noise, guys. I'm in a foreign country, so it's just noisy, and the energy here is like off the chain different than the United States. It's just a whole different thing to adapt to. But she is focused with her eyes on the prize and dedicated towards making it happen. She's going to ground us and keep us in that state of balance as we move forward, albeit maybe a little bit slow, but we're still continuing to move forward and focus on what skill set we have that we can best utilize in this moment to achieve the goals that we want and desire, right? So it is all very possible as far as I'm concerned. I like seeing her presence here in the midst of all of that air fire that we were seeing in the weekly on Sunday. Now, wait a second. This is weird. So we have Sol Paludi, 74 1 hertz. The card number 19, which is 10, which is a completion. What's interesting to me is when we saw her go and look at Monday the 4th reading, there's another card in here called Sacred Scars in the exact same picture where the heart was open and scarred, and she's facing this woman with the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like this is the transformation of Sacred Scars into, because we have 10, right? The number 10, 9 is 10, which is the self, a number 1, and a release. I don't know what Sol Paludi means or what the megahertz is, but we'll find out the story. But to me, it feels like we're a day or two further along in this path, and we've understood a little bit more about those sacred scars. That stuff is coming maybe out of us, or we're embracing it on a different level. That hand over her heart says to me that there's a transformation that has taken place, that These two ladies, again, I'm going to say it, this feminine nurturing energy is working together to move us forward beyond whatever we were holding that was holding us back through that Five of Swords energy that we saw in the beginning of the Sunday reading. Does that make sense, guys? For those of you just tuning in, you're gonna have to kind of go and watch all of these videos to understand what I'm saying. But it does feel like a transformation is definitely being shown to me, like physically through this artwork of these ladies showing up. So I'm going to read you Soul's Polluti because I don't know what even that is, but I'm going to read you the story. They're a bit long, so bear with me. Tune into your heart and you will be able to find your way through any negative or toxic situation. Engage in self-healing and space clearing. Commit to regular practices that help you connect to your inner light. Your light shall not be overcome by any darkness or negativity. Take time to clean your heart and mend and mind of negativity by focusing on the divine beings that bring joy to your heart. It is appropriate for you to desire your own personal and sacred space and access it daily. We live in an age of heightened environmental, emotional, and spiritual pollution. During such a world age, it takes more work to experience clarity, purity, and originality. Often, the bulk of our challenge is simply warding off further negative influences and attempting to dislodge the toxins permeating our energy field, psychologically, physically, and emotionally. The onslaught continues with chemical toxins in foods, polluted oceans, which contaminate sea life, and the bombardment of electromagnetic radiation. When technological development lacks commensurate wisdom, such is the current case, progress contains a shadow side of harm to our planet and her creatures, including us humans. Higher beings are lovingly and faithfully working to assist souls in their transition from fear to a love-based inner orientation, and to become strong enough to ward off further negative influences and reverse the toxic culture within themselves and our world. A shift is available for hearts willing to exchange the constant battle with relentless negativity for being a source of light, love, and peaceful abiding on this planet. When these hearts reside in an inner place of purity, they are able to bring unconditional love and spacious primordial wisdom into our world for the spiritual benefit of all beings. With their positive enthusiasm for the healing of all beings, they can do much good in the world. To be around such hearts instills peace and relaxation, hopefulness and vitality within the soul. The frequency of 741 hertz cleans things up. Soul Polluti is a Latin expression which means to clear pollutants and toxins. This frequency focuses on clearing, freeing the hold of negativity, and allowing the natural way of bright, beautiful manifestation to unfold. This frequency works to clear infections and electromagnetic radiation from the body. It also attunes one to the harmonics of the quantum field and reorganizing principle the reorganizing principle of the higher self, which knows what you are and how to dislodge and disengage from that which is inauthentic and obstructive to your radiant being. When this oracle appears in a reading, it is a call to clear yourself and your space in ways that feel affirming, inspiring, and beautiful to you. Trust that no matter how much gunk the ego-driven actions of humans might generate, it is no match for the power of spirit at play in willing human hearts. May all such hearts join with spirit and with each other to clear and bless all creatures for the greatest good. Healing process. Bring your awareness into the present moment as you ground yourself, that's the Eight of Pentacles energy, by feeling your feet connecting to the earth. Let there be a feeling of pleasant heaviness as your feet pull up the energy down from your heart and on and toward the earth. It is as if the feet can discharge unwanted energies, which the Earth Mother, with her alchemical skill of transmutation, can utilize as fertilizer for new life. Place a hand over your heart, feel your connection with yourself and with the light within, with your spiritual vastness that is the light within your heart. See, imagine, feel, or intend that the heart connection to the spiritual light is becoming stronger and more powerful as you gently tune your awareness to it. If you can relax and allow it, that intelligent inner light will begin to clear, cleanse, heal, renew, and protect you from within yourselves. It will move out into all aspects of your life. You may feel this at a subtle level, but even if you feel nothing, you can trust it is happening anyway. You can further empower your process with this prayer. I call upon the pure white light for cleansing, realignment, renewal, and protection now. May I be protected from all negativities, purged from all malignant energies, and held in the sanctuary of the light in all dimensions of my being. I shed and release that which obstructs my luminous and true nature. Through divine mercy and grace for the spiritual benefit of all beings, so be it. When you are ready, ground yourself and hydrate well. You have completed your healing process. Now, let's go to the hidden truth and see what that has to say. I miss being with you. Wow. I feel like for some of you, this could be actually missing somebody, right? For others of you, this could be about missing being within yourself, right? Connected to your own self. This Soul of Polluti card to me feels like there could be a reconnection to the self that is taking place. And that's what this missing being with you is about. This could be a message from your own higher self asking you to reconnect in a way that feels grounded and centered and renewed in a sense, right? That would also be the Three of Wands, that energy that underpins this, is that maybe bringing the connection to spirit, our own higher self back into play and reconnecting that to then move forward in pursuit of what it is that we want or desire. I hope that makes sense. That is your reading for the day. I'm going to leave it at that. You guys, thank you so much for bearing with me. This will be the last Colombian reading, and then I'm going to be back at home in my office and more in a familiar position. So thank you for bearing with me with these new decks and this new environment and the new energy of this country. Colombia is a beautiful country, but it is quite different from the United States, and it's quite intense. There's a lot of sounds and colors and just stuff flying around here. It's incredible, but it's oftentimes overwhelming for me. So please have a wonderful day, you guys. Make sure to reconnect to yourself and clear out any clutter that, mental, physical, emotional, that might be holding you back from being able to move forward in a productive and grounded manner that allows you to have this connection with yourself and really truly feel it. That is your reading. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys tomorrow, and we'll see how this continues to evolve this week. All right, and let me know what you think of these decks, because they're a little trippy. Have a good day, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.